Murray, can you tell me a little bit about your career and particularly what you were doing before you moved to the Bay?
Yeah, sure. Greg, I started in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade after I left varsity in Wellington, and was posted in New York for a short while and then into Holland. And I came back to Wellington, did international trade law for the ministry for about 3 years, and then shifted into private practice in Wellington for about 3 years, and then was sitting at my desk one afternoon and had a phone call from a woman who was looking for a general counsel at Zespri, the kiwifruit marketing organisation based, of course, up here in the Mount. I must admit I'd never been here before, and I was a bit sort of, I don't know about going and living in the provinces, and I've been a city boy all my life, and I thought, oh crikey. But came up here, and I think like so many people, once you get here, you just are surprised at this beautiful climate, and actually there's a lot of business activity here and lots of opportunity. And so I went from being vaguely sceptical to just loving it.
So how would you describe some of the opportunities for young professional people in the region?
Really good, actually. This is one of the fastest growing regions in the country, and it's full of opportunities. There are a number of major projects, one around the Harbour Marine Central development down there. There's a science and technology park starting up. There's a really big push to get the tertiary institutions here to actually get a really reasonably decent campus, and that's happening. So we're actually going to have a good, vibrant tertiary campus here. And of course the wider region, you've got the kiwifruit industry, dairy, forestry, all of those industries all feeding into our port here, which is the largest in the country. It's quite a big machine. It's really thriving.
So it sounds like the business outlook's looking pretty positive.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, no, I think particularly with that wider agricultural based economy around here and the global demand for food, and particularly from New Zealand, this is just a growing area, and it's going to deliver lots of opportunities for young folk. Yeah.
So what sort of advice would you give to young expats looking at coming home?
Definitely come and check us out. I'd say use your own networks if you've got people who live here that you know. But a lot of opportunities aren't necessarily advertised ones. So it really use the networks that you have. Contact Priority One. Contact the Chamber of Commerce. Those guys can put you in touch with people in your chosen field, and just come and have a chat.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Murray.
You're welcome.